The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Hello, hi, and welcome. For those who know what we're playing today, this is an absolute classic. Gonna do a little bit of a let's play here, hopefully complete the game. Not my first time playing it, just doing it for the sake of it, but let's get on to it. Welcome again. Let's see. New game. We're gonna do normal since I tried it, so let's see how it goes. I think I played this game like 4 months ago. I'll stay real quiet for the cutscenes, you know, just to let you know.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
All right, here we go.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright guys, so now let's get ready. Let me get familiar with the controllers, and to introduce myself one more time, my name's gonna be Jam. Basically we're gonna be playing this amazing game. For those who don't know, Metal Gear is super cinematic, so expect a lot of cutscenes. And even though I didn't play this game when it came out, I would say that it's an amazing game, let me tell you. One of my favorite, if not the favorite in the series. What we're gonna try and do is avoid these people for a little bit. Ain't got nothing yet. Oh, my SIGs. Okay. Ooh, that guy's coming here. Okay. But yeah, just to keep things interesting, give a little bit of a commentary. Ooh, let me go this way. He's going that way. Basically, we're getting into this base, trying to find. Ooh, my man heard me. I'm trying to hide over here. I want to infiltrate this base and see what's lying behind those doors, elevator, whatever you want to call it. Oh, here we go.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Let's see what we're gonna do now. Ooh. Oh, didn't mean to call him again.
You'll just have to wait for the
Alright. Oh, call him in again. 3 times. X. Ooh. Okay, here we go. It's because on the control scheme for this version of the game, which I'm playing the PS5 version, the Master Collection, basically they try to make it as accurate, as accurate as the original one, where circle was yes and X was no. So I get a little bit confused every once in a while. Just waiting for that elevator to come down. Ooh. Let's see here. Just gotta wait a little bit patiently. If I were to play this game when it came out, I would probably not get past this part. Yep, there you go. Alright, so it's time to hide again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I almost got caught right there. Woo! Alright. Okay, let's get in there. Now we can appreciate another cutscene. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Okay, let's continue. Oh, hopefully we don't get caught, and if we do, we are able to hide away a little bit. Basically gonna be a lot of people trying to prevent me from going in there, so let's see what happens next.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
This is the most iconic scene in the whole game. Well, one of the iconic. Behind E.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Okay. Interesting. And I think we get another codec call, I think.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
And to save your game
Nice
too.
to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Ooh,
You just flattered
okay.
me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First,
Definitely.
I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
We'll see.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in
Okay.
an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
Can't forget the smokes.
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
All right, let's get to it.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I
Right.
can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Must be a military lingo or something. Alright.
What about the air duct near the door?
That's the way that we're gonna go. That's the easiest way for me, at least.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Right.
I can't see it from here.
No.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, so now that we've been watching cutscenes for almost, I want to say 13 minutes, let's take a quick second to save our game. Very important.
What is it, Snake?
Right. You see, I finished the game before, but since this is a new playthrough and spoiler alert, we're gonna have the sad
Snake,
ending.
remember what
Shouldn't
the-
know if I should say that. Oh, go ahead, Snake. Remember what the... I'm not even gonna say that. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. If you're alone and surrounded by bad guys, try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can. And then he says, you're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you? Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I always like to reading literature from both sides. Kind of keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like. I'm looking forward to it, but to tell you the truth, I like to learn more about you. You know, come on, Snake. You sly dog. Well, I'll think about it. Cool. So every time you save the game, she's going to give you some cool quotes, background, info. Nothing too significant. God dang, I forgot. Let's see if we could sneak through in right here. Ooh. I don't know if I should go and risk it just because we're being safe about this whole thing. Let's just try and get at least a gun before anything. Alright. There you go. So calm. At least we could, holy crap. We could defend ourselves or anything, if anything happens. There you go. Alright. I'm thinking if I should go in there or not. I forgot what the reward was. Let's get it, because, you know, we're playing it on... oh, yeah, we're going to need the chaff grenades. Let's get them, because later on, as you play the game becomes a little bit more frustrating, I would say. Let's go over here real quick. This is not the front door. Well, it is, but... Okay, so...
A surveillance camera?
That's why we need the... Ooh. That's why we need the... Oh, okay, Snake. That's why we need the chaff grenades. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We managed to get in there somehow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're in the... inside the air ducts. Okay, let's see. I just want to let you guys know, if you're watching to this point, I'm not an expert on NGS, on Metal Gear. Not a connoisseur, don't know all the tricks, all the skips, all the time frames, and all that good stuff. But I do know how to play video games, so let's see. I guess I don't need more rations. Let's see. But I know how to play at least a little bit of everything, so let's get to that. But yeah, going back into the subject of the game, this game is a long-standing series. For those who don't know, there's like 5 main entries, a lot of spin-offs, and we'll try to play some of them in here and enjoy the game as we say. Oh, let's talk.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Follow the mice. Yeah, so like I said, I'm playing the PS5 version right now. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do a full series, obviously, of this game because I love it so much. Maybe we'll play MGS2, depends, you know, how I'm feeling. That game is way more, I would say, nerve-wracking. That makes sense. Ooh, okay. And, you know, that's my plans going forward. I also plan on uploading a little bit of Black Ops 6 and everything. Like I said, I play a little bit of everything. That's the point of the channel, too. I plan on making some kind of a podcast, maybe an hour-long gameplay of whatever. Ooh, oh my goodness. So let's try and get to the... Let's talk to them.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay. But before we get to the elevator, I'll try to get some goodies that you could definitely use or save up, stock up. Let's see if I could get those things without being detected. Let's see. Okay, my man's coming this way, so let's hide over here. You can knock on the door, knock on the wall to distract them, but honestly, oh, I hope he does not look this way. Oop. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a camera. Okay, let's hide underneath it. You know, they can hear those steps. I can't get through there. They can hear those steps if you're near them, not on top of them or beneath them, but they could hear. The AI is pretty goddamn smart. You see, I can use a chaff grenade to get inside these things. Now, do I want to use one? I think I am, to make it easy for us here real quick. Let me just throw that right here. Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, get the thermal goggles that we will need later on, you see? All about knowing the secrets. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh my goodness. We get some more chaff grenades. So I'm thinking of going here. It's gonna look through there, we're gonna go here. Let me use my D-pad instead of the analog stick. There you go. And basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna meet, I think, the president of Arms Tech. He might have some more information on those nuclear warheads. Let's see here. Alright. So now we're gonna watch down. Let's watch. Okay, I think they're gonna... Whew! This game is intense. Can I open that? Yep, there you go. Let's go to the basement. Basement here, okay. I don't remember, like I said, it was like probably 5 or 6 months, 3 months before I finished it, but oh my god, it's not here. It is not here, but let's go back in there. But the game is amazing. I hope that you guys enjoy this gameplay and my commentary. Oh, here we go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Cool. Alright. Let me equip this because I know we're gonna use it later, so I can switcheroo real quick on that. Let's press the action button. That's gonna be just for the action button. We're not gonna listen to that cutscene. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna scoot in here. Here's gonna be a character. Let me see if I could see. That's gonna be
Kind of damn cold. I
Okay.
hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Who is this woman we're talking about? We'll find out. Let's see. Let's just get the ammo. Yes, sir. We'll need those later on. It's better to have literally more of anything in this game than just not having anything, because you could get stuck later on. I would know, okay? I would know. Essentially, this is like my third time playing the game. First time was on the PS3. I got stuck, ran out of chaff grenades, and it's kind of impossible without them. And then this is my second time. I learned from that mistake. Let's see. I don't know if it's this one. No. That's Meryl.
Is that a woman? Not him.
And now we're gonna see what Chrono has to say.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
First-person view mode. All right. Let's see. And let me tell you, David Hayter, the voice of Snake, my man is an icon. Let me tell you. So it's not bad to listen to the cutscenes.
Who's that?
But this cutscene is gonna last like probably, oh my goodness.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless
At
butt.
least he's honest. He's being honest.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They
Sweet Jesus.
could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Could it be the title of the game? A Metal Gear? We'll see.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Goddamn Rex.
Probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Hi. The f- that man is talking to himself.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's
Goddamn
set up
PAL
so that
keys.
you need to
Oh my god, the
input
PAL
2
keys.
different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
Also, Baker's a
That's
president.
right.
Okay.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Damn.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms.
He's gonna
the
question
system
everything.
developers as an emergency
Card
override.
keys?
Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here.
Those are
take
all
this.
tips.
It's my
Tips for
ID
you to
It'll open
figure
any
out
level 1 security door.
what to do,
It's
when to
called
do
a
it.
pan card. It works
and how
together
to
with
do
your
it.
body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Unfortunately, my man passed.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, so for now, we're just gonna keep it until here. It's been almost 35 minutes of this. Oh. But let's save the game and keep it here. Oh, there you go. I thought I couldn't save it here.
The
I'll give you
Dapper
some more
Chief.
info.
Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
That's the point. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna keep it here. I'll be uploading regularly. You can expect another video probably tomorrow or the next. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this quick overview and gameplay of it. This game is pretty short, but it is definitely a banger when it comes to storytelling. And as you know, this game is pretty cutscene heavy. I just like to put my input here and there. The game is serious, but it has its goofy moments. And we'll see. But if anything, hope you like it. Hope you subscribe, watch some more, and I'll see you next time.